Hello, welcome to another SH Figuarts review. This is the Harley Quinn figure from the Suicide Squad movie, which is a bit of a mess of a movie, but it's definitely a guilty pleasure. It's a lot of fun and nice moments in that film, and the extended version is a lot better, and I hope people will stop just crapping all over it just because it's not Marvel and stuff. It's not great, but it's definitely a fun movie. Anyway, back to this figure. I also pre-ordered the Will Smith Deadshot figure, so that comes out in like half a year or something, a few months, so hopefully that's okay too. A lot of people have had problems with their figures with Harley Quinn's face not printed on quite correctly, or some of them looking kind of like Michael Jackson and less like Margaret Robbie, is that her name? Forgot the actress's name. Oh well. So yeah, very Harley Quinn-like colors and designs and stuff on the box. You got the Suicide Squad logo, and of course, only the Joker figure did come. Is it out yet? I think it came out recently, but I didn't pre-order the Joker figure because I didn't really care about the Joker from the Suicide Squad. But it was okay, but I didn't care for getting a figure of that. Because this is the second time Harley Quinn got the SH Figuarts. Previously was the Injustice version, which that line got cancelled. Probably it wasn't doing too well, maybe, but I don't get it. I mean, it's Batman and Superman. Those should have sold quite well. Oh well. So you got like pink on one side, blue on the other, and and on the back here you have some images on stuff, different poses and stuff you can do with this figure. And probably a better figure than the one you've managed to get. Obviously, this is one of those new line of figures that Bandai has been doing, where they digitally print the actor or actress's face onto the figure. Open it up. You do have an instruction sheet inside, which does have a lot of English on it, but there's no any bad English to fix all of that, because they're intending to sell this to a a wider Western market, because they're releasing Western characters. So yeah. Box here, let's see, flip this up, and oh well, nothing flew out too much, that's alright. So inside here we have Harley Quinn's main body, of course, and relaxed hands already attached to her. She also has she's got like a spray open hands, and like really spray open hands. Gun and baseball bat holding hands, which also double as fists. I think this one's the gun one, this one's the no, that one's the gun one. Baseball bat hand, there you go. And you got the baseball bat here, of course you got her pistol, so I'm gonna get those out. Our baseball bat here says good night, and it's printed all the way around, painted all the way around, and you can actually detach this bit so you can slip the hand onto it. So that's good, and the clip is a really tight clip, so I'm not too worried about that, about the get it loose and stuff. You have a little pistol here, a signature pistol from the movie. It's painted alright, it's got a little bit of gold detail. There's a little bit of a hole in there for where the bullets are supposed to come out, so that's a nice little detail. And I think I lucked out on the faces here. They're not the best, but they're not the worst either. The standard face here looks okay. This one looks okay. This one probably looks the worst, this head here, but because the face isn't quite centered. So I've seen people like rub the face off and paint it themselves, and trying to improve on it. And well, good luck to that. I can't do that. So yeah, she actually has a soft holster there you can stick the gun in, so that's pretty cool. In fact, her entire jacket piece is loose plastic that you can see they do. Oh, it's hiding some details there supposed to look at, but it's soft and rubbery that you can move it around and stuff. So that's good. You can see you can open it a lot, so that's cool. And yeah, supposedly I've seen people start printing decal sheets to stick her there, because she's supposed to have like a tattoo or something, and so that's not there. And of course yes, the butt shape is very good as well. I mean, look at that, that's something. So I'm sure the actress will be very flattered, but I mean, that's how she dressed in the film, so oh well. But yeah, it's a good shape that they've done. Oh, her leg's stuck. Why is it stuck? Why is it stuck? Oh, there we go. So yeah, her ponytails are not ball pegs, but they're just standard pegs, so they rotate around. So I wouldn't try and do this too much. I would rotate it around if I want to put it back behind her head. That'd be better. And no face swapping, of course, because you swap the heads, so don't need to worry about the face, the head, the face itself. Her necklace pudding is a loose piece. That's cool. That means you can move it out of the way if you need to, or remove it completely if you need to. Standard articulation here. So yeah, neck, head goes back, head goes forward, necklace gets in the way, especially with this open mouth look on her. Full rotation here. Shoulder double ball pegs going on because the jacket does get in the way a little bit. Double elbow joint, and hand is on a little standard standard peg. Be careful, it feels a bit fragile. I'm a little bit worried. So it's got a little watch and some gold stuff on her hand, on her arm. Torso goes back. She goes really back. She's very flexible. Very lean forward, not so flexible. She can't really do push-up, sit-ups. So leg does it come down a little bit? No. Oh well. So leg can go up, leg can go back. Is this a solid piece? Yeah. Her pants are a solid piece, so leg can go back. Whoa, showing up the joint. Rotate a little bit, very limited. And double knee joint, which it's not even the same shading as the rest of her fishnets, which some people also start painting as well. The fishnet's not fishnetty enough, so they've trying to paint the little black lines on it. I'm not going to bother. Leg goes forward, leg goes back, toe, no articulation because she's already got heels on going on, and full rotation of the foot. But I can't really do like leaning foot, like from side to side. I'm gonna do that. That's something I'm gonna do. So yeah. Suicide Squad Harley Quinn SH Figuarts is a decent figure. She does feel packed with accessories. She's got the correct stuff that she needs, enough hands, different faces. It's pretty cool. Depending on your luck, so ordering online is a bit of a gamble to see if you have a good Harley Quinn figure or not, because I've seen some faces where the printed is really off-center. This one's a little bit off-center. It's already ruining the whole effect. But some of them are really, really bad, where Harley Quinn really does look like a Michael Jackson figure. So that's really bad. Due to her design and heels, it just is quite hard to stand her up. It's not impossible, she can stand, but it's a little bit irritating at times. So a stage act, Thomasy stage act is definitely important for more dramatic or dynamic poses. The fishnet gets cut off on her knee joint, is a little bit distracting, and the leg joint's also a little bit distracting as well. I'm glad the jacket is very loose, so that's good, doesn't get in the way. And there's like a lot of hidden features of this figure, like the gun holster, so that's pretty cool. So overall, it's a decent figure, and if you're lucky, you could pick up a version of her where the face is so lifelike that it really looks like you got a mini actress in your pocket. So I really hope that when the Deathshot one comes out, that it really does look like a little Will Smith. I mean, people want a Will Smith. I mean, people wanting a Will Smith action figure is a thing, right? That looks like him. So, So that'd be cool. So yeah, if you like this version of Harley Quinn, this is the ultimate figure of her that you can get out there that is at a 1/12 scale size. I'm not sure if there's another version of this figure out there at the moment. Is there a DC Comics one, or like, you know, the American line? There's not. I think there's Mafix also released a Joker and Harley Quinn, or it's not out yet. But this one does look like it's the better option. Maya has a few tattoos are missing on her back. She's pretty close to her movie counterpart, so definitely check this one out if you enjoyed the movie, or at least enjoy the design of it. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and of course, take care and have a nice day. Bye bye.